I'm Molly.
And this is
Reviews for Humans.
Underworld
Awakening.
Oh, we're fancy now. So, we just went and saw that tonight. And a gist of the plot, Kate Beckinsale plays Kate Beckinsale.
Celine.
Oh, whatever, okay. In black leather, and she's a death dealer, an elite vampire soldier who kills werewolves, which are called lycans in this world.
Yes.
3 movies ago, she fell in love with Scott Speedman.
Scott Speedman, who's
Not
in this movie.
Whatever.
So if you thought maybe they were just holding out and keeping it a secret, like maybe I kind of did, he's not there.
The one person in the world who thought that Scott Speedman would be a big surprise. So anyway, so Scott Speedman is a werewolf vampire hybrid.
He's a hybrid,
and
he never can wear a shirt because when he
turns into a
werewolf, it
rips it off.
just gets ruined. So, like in the whole second movie, he doesn't have a shirt on. That's why.
So they fell in love, and they fought the vampires, and they fought the lycans, and then there was a middle movie, the 3rd movie, which is a prequel that doesn't really play into here at all.
Michael Sheen is fabulous, though.
Yeah, his body is sick. So after the 2nd movie, while we were reminiscing in the 3rd movie, the world has discovered the existence of vampires and werewolves.
And lycans.
And got... gross.
No, I don't think so.
I thought he was
I think he looks
hot.
like Chris Martin from Coldplay.
I'm kind of into it. Anyway, but this movie, like we said, it's not really about the plot. It's not really about anyone.
Most of our reviews have turned into us just talking about men.
It's not really about the plot. It's about you go and you watch Kate Beckinsale do all sorts of stuff.
Giant werewolves. And you know, most of the werewolves are computer CGI.
No, they're not. They're
some of them.
A lot of the little werewolves are.
Would you let me finish? There's a really good mix of the little CGI werewolves, and but if you like the first one because of all the costume and the makeup and stuff, you get that with this one too. Okay.
Yes. And so yes, go see it and have a good time.
Yeah.
And I personally, we saw it in 3D, but I don't think you have to.
No. No.
And it sets it up perfect for a sequel. So we're excited.
Which I'm excited because hopefully in the sequel they will bring Scott Speedman back and his abs. Okay, so that's Reviews for Humans.
I'm Dustin.
I'm Molly.
And this has been...
I just said it.
Okay.
Rawr, 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 rawr.